A very good morning to one and all. In this topic of lecture, I will discuss about Indo-Japan relations. Friends, we all know the recent visit of Indian Prime Minister to Japan was the part of 15th annual summit between two countries and was one of the oldest annual summit that we have with any country. It was the 8th visit of Indian Prime Minister Modi to Japan, and it was the third time that he met with Prime Minister Ishiba of Japan. The first he met with him at the time of ASEAN summit, and the second time he met with him at the time of G7 summit in Canada this year. Both countries shared old civilizational ties, and the relations were elevated in the year 2000 at the time of signing of this global partnership. Then again at the time of strategic and global partnership of 2008 and special strategic and global partnership of the year 2014. Both countries are the part of Quad, International Solar Alliance, Joint Declaration of the Disaster Resilience Infrastructure, and several other agreements that has been signed. If I talk about the assistance, so Japan is India's largest ODA donor, which is Overseas Development Assistance donor to India. Talking about the defense relations, both countries do Malabar multilateral exercise as a part of Quad, do Milan exercises, which is also a multilateral naval exercises. They also do JIMPAX, which is Japan-India maritime exercise. For the army, they carry out Dharm Guardian exercise. The Coast Guard exercises are also there. If I talk about the defense agreements, there were the defense agreements of the Joint Declaration of the Security Exchange, Defense Exchange declarations, and the Information Protection Agreements as well. So coming up with the trade relations, both countries have a bilateral trade of $21.2 billion as of 2023 to 24, and Indian exports to Japan are mostly with the automobile parts and the aluminium. Meanwhile, Indian imports from Japan is related to machinery products and especially the nuclear reactors and copper parts. So if I talk about the Indian-Japan, the foreign direct assistance or the foreign direct investment, so Japan is India's 5th largest FDI source of the total FDI of $43.2 billion. 1,400 Japanese companies are operating in India currently, and 100 Indian companies are also operating in Japan, which have a high profitability. Because we all know, friends, Japan is ahead of us in terms of technology, skill development, digital infrastructure, and in having a resilience, skill, and AI preparation as well. So for the future point of view, it is very important for us to have this technological sharing agreements with Japan and to build more and more resilience digital infrastructure in India as well, to bridge the gap between the skill development and as well as the job for Indian workforce. We all know the bullet train of Japan is very important, and for the future point of view, the train technology is also crucial for us. So elevation of these civilizational ties for the upcoming years is very crucial for both countries' point of view. Thank you.